So if you want your cow to feed in a larger area, you give it a longer rope.
Yes.
So these are the things where we say.
So we have some relatives up there. And this is the place where a certain guy is doing pig farming. The guy is a successful pig farmer.
Yes.
Wale watu wametoka gateway. Yeah, even these used to be open fields where we could tie our cows so that they can graze.
Yeah.
We also used to play football here.
After washing our clothes
Up there. We could come and play football here.
And also some natural water from
Ndio hii udongo ya kupaka
ndio
hiyo trakta ya kupaka sinki. This white soil. Yeah, hii ni lulongo.
hapa.
Hiyo pia.
Na kuna some type of grass here, they call it hututu. They usually grow around here.
Yeah.
But this season you cannot find them.
You cannot find them.
Until that season, one season only, the circumcision
Season. The grasses are always available during the circumcision season.
That is the August every
Even here.
Even here.
Any year divided that can be divided by 2 without any remainder, that's the circumcision year. And it is specifically in August.
So finally we have found some here. Let's go.
Si tunaweza pitia hapa. So these are trench used to drain water from these soils, because these soils hold a lot of water, and you can do no farming at all.
They have very poor drainage.
Yeah, soil is very poor when it comes to releasing water, so we have a lot of trenches here.
Jemoh,
Yeah.
the sweet potato farm.
So this is So this is a sweet potato farm. You can see them. These lumps of soils, they call them chimumbi. So you can see right here. This is a sweet potato plant.
The plant we call it chingoe.
Yes, all in these lumps.
In your language.
Munaitaje? Milave. So these are the sweet potato plants. You can see all of these is a sweet potato farm.
Yeah. Even Kikuyus usually to eat this.
Yeah, some people eat these leaves.
They combine it with the skuma wiki.
But I used to feed these leaves to my rabbits.
Rabbits and cows.
Yes.
In fact, feeding these leaves to a cow leads to high production of milk.
Yeah. So I used to get these leaves. Actually, they are called sweet potato vines.
Yeah.
They are called vines.
Vines.
These are sweet potato vines. I could feed my rabbits with these.
So
I used to keep a lot of rabbits.
What do we call it? Weeding.
Weeding.
This
part,
they have done weeding. This part
they have done weeding.
This part is not.
That part still has a lot of grass and weeds there.
Yeah.
So right here it's clean. Cynthia, huku. Nenda wapi? Unaangalia vile zinakaa? Nenda hapa.
So Jemoh.
Twende kwa kina Joseph wasalimie.
Hii ni mboga.
Si ndio? Yeah, these are vegetables.
Yeah.
We use these to eat them with ugali.
Somehow
It's an African
and they combine
delicacy.
It to be very sweet.
Yeah. Sijui kama kina Joseph wako huko. Hayo place maji si ni pale kwa karibu na kale kamti. So we have a spring there. Twende tuteremkia side ya pale. But tulikuwa tunapitianga hapa. Yeah, these things have been here for so many years. These ones,
Ziko na miba inakuna mtu.
they have been here for so many years. Hii.
Hizi.
Naziona hizi nimekauka. Hiyo kitu iko na miba kali.
Inakukuna. Mapera ni kali.
Anasema kali. So you can see these bushes. These ones have been here for so many years.
Mapera sasa hivi bado nyeuka mzuri.
Hii si season ya mapera. We used to have a spring right here. Right here. Ilikauka? Yeah, the spring is now dry. No water is coming from here. Oh, hey, my bad. Huh? And this used to be one of the best springs around here. Very clean water, and the water could taste natural. Yeah, even if you say water is tasteless, but you could test some mineral tests here. We used to fetch water here with bicycles, use this way. But tunaenda huko. Tupitie nje ya mandevu huko. Jio tunarudi tu penye tumetoka. So inside these trees, these are the zinaitwaje? Secondary. These are secondary. No, ini third.
No, secondary.
Ni ya pili.
They just have this. We have it 21.
Yeah. So they normally sell them to Kenya Power.
If you want to know the trees are secondary, you look down here.
Yeah.
You see this, the down one is bigger than
The
the
upper.
upper side.
Like that one has already branched into two.
Yeah.
So
But
we used to.
It did not branch.
Yeah.
This one usually only go because of apical dominance.
Mm.
It's usually tall. So those are two trees that grow to almost near.
Like here,
So
you can see one of the trees was already cut here,
and this one now is.
and this one now
This
grows out.
This is the third one.
Yeah,
This is the second, the third.
the third.
First was here.
So they sold the trees to. So we were getting a lot of firewood inside here. We used to climb these trees, and the first ones were very tall and huge,
Yeah.
not like these ones. We used to climb up there just to get some dry branches.
And you have to climb past the dry branch
Yeah.
so that you can keep
The branch
with your leg.
below you. Now the branch will be
To
below
break.
you. You can kick them
You can see
using
one
your
branch, but one dry branch inside there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the camera will pick that. Some of them.
Here, this is the branch. So that one is dry.
Very
you
good
can
firewood.
you can climb up there.
Jemoh, how do you call this one?
Hmm?
The trees.
Trees. These are blue gums or eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Some people use the leaves as medicine. Actually, I don't know how that sickness is called. It's skin disease. We used to call it upele. Yeah, you just take the leaves and put it in warm water.
So we used to climb up here to get some firewood. But you know, we were very young. So you could just climb there, spot. You could first spot a dry branch, climb, get on top of it, above it, then kick it using your leg.
Yeah.
And the branch breaks and falls down.
The other side here.
Used to be a sugarcane plantation.
Sugarcane plantation. So after getting our firewood from the other side, we take them and hide them in the sugarcane
In the sugarcane plantation.
so that we can have time to go do from Pararo, the swimming.
To swim and play football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we used to be cheeky. Sometimes we could go swimming and forget about the firewood that we have been sent by our parents.
And some
guardians.
people could come and steal them.
So
the firewood.
we used to like steal from this sugarcane plantation, hide to another sugarcane plantation, then we go swimming. So we used to follow some girls who have already collected the firewood. When they hide their firewood in the sugarcane plantation, we steal them and hide them in another place, then go swimming. In the evening, we just come take our firewoods and go.
Here, these trees, we used to climb up there to get some firewood there. So during our times, we could not distinguish between girls and boys, because it is us boys who used to get a lot of firewood than girls.
Yeah.
Because girls could not climb these trees, and girls could only get twigs like these ones. But for us boys, we used to climb up here, get some dry branches. You can see the branches are very huge. Huh? They are not small like twigs. So we could get branches here, and then we break them, collect them. If you collect around 20 branches, then you are good.
Yeah.
You could not even afford to carry them, because 20.
Because we used to carry the branches in our head.
Yes, on our head. So you could just collect 10. Those were enough. Because if you reach to 15, you cannot walk with them.
Because
up there, this is the road. The other road
are steep.
Yeah, it is steep. You cannot walk with them while climbing this part.
And we were very little.
Yeah, we were very young. We were not grown-up boys. Huh? We were still young, because we were not even circumcised.
Yeah. And we were not just two of us. We were
a lot. We had some uncles, young uncles
from
different families.
From our family, we were 5. Yeah, the 2 of us and 3 of our uncles. Uncle Mark, you have seen him. There's one living in Rwanda called Arizona.
We used to have right now, you know, people have really grown up. Yeah. People have their homes, their families. People are now living away from here, just like ourselves. Yeah. We live in Nairobi, but we can come here, walk, see people here, greet people, and then go back home.
Some of our families are in Kakamega,
yes,
in Rwanda.
Even our cousins, some of our cousins, we used to live with them here, so we could come all of us here, get some firewood. When we reach home, that the firewood we've collected was enough for 5 days, 6 days, or even a week, depending on what we got. So we could come here for 2 days, and the firewood was enough for 1 week. So we could rest for 1 week without looking for firewood.
Yeah.
And
so the only work down here will be looking for
cattle. Yeah. So we could take the cows down there where we have shown you, and just looking after them. Sometimes we could tie them, so that we can play football and go swimming. So sometimes we were told not to swim, but we were very clever
and very cheeky.
There is a method that our parents used to know if we had gone to swim or not. So they could just hold your wrist and do like this.
They do like this.
Then they could see you. The body could turn white. They could just know that you had swum.
Or just at the stomach.
Yeah. They could just do this and just see your stomach. So even your face. Your face could be dry. You know that water. That water is very dirty, and it is muddy. It has a lot of mud in it.
And on that,
so if you swim in it, your body will turn white. So that was one way. But we were clever. We found out a solution to that. We used to carry petroleum jelly.
Yes.
Something like Vaseline.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to carry it along with ourselves. Go there, swim, then apply the oil on our body.
Our parents also became more clever than us, because every time we could go swimming, those are the times that the petroleum jelly could go missing.
Yeah, they just noticed petroleum jelly is missing, or someone has cooked a lot of it from the cans.
To avoid your skin to be white, you have to use more than enough. And Jemoh, there's one thing we are forgetting about these trees. These trees have a very big history. It used to be our wrestling ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to fight inside.
To fight here. And about families here. When your family always wins those fights, you are feared all over.
Yeah.
All over the village.
We used to beat people inside here.
Our family used to be the champions every time.
We used to fight inside here, fighting with the fists.
Yeah.
Real fighting with fists.
You have to fight so that your family could be the champions and
to be feared.
To gain that
popularity and respect.
Yeah.
People could fear you.
Our
not
family used to be
respect
the best. Our family used to be the best.
They used not to fear, to respect us, but to fear us.
To fear us.
We could fight them inside these trees.
Yeah.
People
From
could just
small
sit
ones
down.
to big ones, because we used to be small.
People could just sit down there and make a circle, and two of you just engage in a fight, a serious fight. You could fight until your eyes
bleeding. Your swollen,
swollen
eyes and mouth.
Even the cheeks, even your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also we used even to bleed our noses.
Yeah.
We used to nose bleed.
People could fight until they bleed.
Yeah.
So that was one story about this place, this iconic place about us. And every little detail I remember, I will highlight you. Yeah. I will also edit this video and add something in it as a voiceover.
Yeah.
When I remember anything that I've missed. So it is in here that we used to fight. This used to be our wrestling field. Yeah?
Is this the part of tree?
No.
No, this is the tree that we used to them like
tying the firewood.
the firewood.
Yeah. It makes a very good tying rope.
Yeah. Tie firewood so that we can carry them
On our heads.
Sacks on our head.
Yeah. You can see people are still in the farm there.
Jemoh, this road, we could use this road to go and steal from this.
Yeah. Sindio sasa umeona kwa kina Jose?
This farm belongs to the cousins to our mom.
Yeah. So
Kwa kina Jose ni pale chini.
kwa kina Jose ni ile boma ya chini ile iko na ndizi. Baba yake ndio ile pale ile nyumba kubwa ya white hapo juu. See, these are our relatives. These are our relatives. They are still in the farm doing some farm work, and right now it is 5:30 in the evening. 5:30 p.m. These are the guava trees.
It was just for free when the guavas are ready.
Ndio hiyo yenye imeiva mpaka kuna yenye imeiva mpaka imeharibika hapo. Hizo sio tamu. Hii ufrute hii. Moza. That one is already spoiled.
It was just for free.
Yeah, you could eat these guavas.
For free when you just pass the road and you feel like eating guavas.
But kulikuwa na chumvi hapa.
Yeah.
Hii. Ha? Hizo hakuna yenye hizo nchanga zote.
So hii mti ni chumvi. You see,
These guavas are salty.
angalia hizi miti mbili, they are somehow different hata matawi.
Kuna ile pale hivyo lakini unaona zinakaa zinaiva zikiharibika.
Yeah.
Unaweza ifikia kweli? Hiyo ni kukauka, hakuna kuiva iko hapo. Ya juu kidogo pale, juu kidogo. Umeiona? Lakini inakaa iko na vidonda. So these guavas are salty.
Yeah.
They are very bitter. The salt ones are there, and this one.
These ones are very sweet.
Yeah.
And one thing about guavas, you just take to it. Excessive consumption of it
take at your own risk.
You take it at your own risk.
Yeah, eat a lot of guavas at your own risk. Time to sing will come when you are in the toilet. When you are in long calls, it will be a real long call. Leave alone the name. It will be a real. It will be a real. Huh? Hapa. Cynthia anaonyeshwa huku, anaangalia huku. Hapa. Unaona kaka Brian? Wewe hajaona, ame give up. Muongo. Kimama kiongo hiki. So these are the guava trees, huh? Jaribu. Imagine Cynthia, imagine changa ilinunua shamba yote. Hebu nimuone mtoto. Halali. Oya. Mambo. These ones are salty. You can use a certain method to identify if they are sweet or salty. The salty ones are very dark. The leaves are dark.
There's something we are talking about these trees. We say that it's not only for guava, because they also provide a good shade when you want to cane your children.
Yeah, if you want to discipline your children, these trees give out the best canes.
Yeah. Even our teachers could just use this one
to cane us.
And you dry them.
You don't on sun. Yeah, just put them inside your house somewhere cool. Mzambarau zinaitwa aje kwa Kizungu? Sio kale pale. Na bro. Utaona tu zingine huku najua ziko kadhaa. Watu washahamia huku wengi bana. Watu wengi. Huyu vile wai kama Sauriana? Oh. So guys, I just had a small chat with some people there coming from school. It is the school where I went. It is called Bukembe Primary School. So right now we are getting back home. This is the same farm. So that's how people go to fetch water. You are using the same method. You take a bicycle with some jerry cans and then go to school to fetch water. Sorry. Wasoriana? Nanu? Peter. So my friend here is called Peter. Nasoma Bukembe. You know Bukembe Primary? Oh, ese nacha Bukembe Primary 2009. 2009 ewe waba omutiti sana. Olne kimeka kinga?
Semayata.
We block mwaka si?
Semayata.
Okay. But mbona noli ni kimiaka 11 there. Ndeche school yo Olambon. Wasamriana? Mwame school? Ino Bukembe Junior? Oh, ino Bukembe Primary? Oh. So those small boys, they are coming from two different schools. One is called Bukembe Junior. It's a private school. The other one is Bukembe Primary School, a public school. It is the school that I went to. I schooled there from 204 to 204, 209. When we came from Bungoma. Bungoma town. I think you saw the video. So we came here and started schooling at Bukembe Primary School. So if you remember very well, I showed this farm here belonged to my mother. My mother used to plant her own sugarcane here, and then she could sell the sugarcane to the Nzoia Sugar Company, the factory that processes sugar from sugarcane. So that homestead there in those trees belongs to one of our uncles also. He's a teacher. I also schooled with his kids, the elder one. Yeah, he's called Douglas. The teacher is called Teacher Kennedy. So all these used to be my grandfather's farm. All of these are sugarcane. I will show you how to harvest one of them and chew. So we are getting back home. So guys, right now we are heading home. Jason is very tired and asleep. His uncle is carrying him right now. He's asleep. Huh? Hizi naitwanga sijui nini, mimi sizikumbuki. Guys, these are young ones of a pig. These are called piglets. The young one of a pig is called a piglet. So these two are piglets. They belong to my uncle, Mark. Hapa ndo naletanga hizi ni za ng'ombe hapa. Hii ni takataka hizi mbolea bana. Ule mtoto wa nani ndio yeye anapitianga pale kile nyumbani. Mjukuu wa Mandevu. So right now we are getting back home. Hii barabara ilichorwa vibaya tu, mtu anaingilia huko chini na kuja hivi. Hii ni mbaya. Ndio wagepitia hapa street. Yeah, bon. So this is Uncle Mark's house. Oh, pia aliweka aerial kwa mti. This is my uncle's house, Uncle Mark.
Because pale kwa ngobendia ndani iko inashika.
So this is Uncle Mark's house.
Old toilet Jemoh, the other side.
The other one,
very old, yeah?
This is our old toilet. We were using this about 10-15 years ago. It is very old. It has never gone down. We are back home. Our car is here. So these are pigeons that belong to my uncle. All these. Baada mjamaliza kakasichana. Kwani
hawa walikuja kunipea uzembe hapa na kupea story.
Kwani akona kichwa kubwa kama babake?
Huyu ni msumbufu. Na anasumbua.
Mara lale, mara amke, mara aende wapi? Kulala.
Naambia utakaa hapo. Kuna kulala. Mara sweetie. Mara nasikia kususu. Ona Brando.
Ambia Presia bebe hiyo maji yenye ilibaki ukalete. Sawa. Hii kibuyu ni kurudisha tu kwa nyumba, mimi siendi maji tu. Au utaenda uzembe.
I hope wajashika hapa mahali. Si ndio?
Hakuna mtu hata amekuja hapa.
Good.
Mimi nilikuwa nakuja niangalie vile inashuka sasa.
So these pigeons belong to Uncle Mark. He likes keeping animals or rearing animals. Even the goats. These goats and these ones here belong to him. Wale walipata mandizi zenye hata wakupanda. Guy.
Nani mtu anakata?
Naona wanakata bana. Hizi ndizi si ndio tulipanda tukalimia bana. In fact hizi ndizi mrefu ni zangu hizi. Hizo ndizi mrefu ni zangu hizo na za huko. Ni mimi ndio nilikuja nazo kutoka Madam Rospela.
Naita tu bwana yake anamchukua. Akianguka naita tu bwana yake anamchukua.
Oya hawezi. Kichwa ngumu.
Akivunjika mguu anastaka kuchukua na nini?
Jemoh. Nyanya na babuni wa stingy bwana. Watu waje kunywa juice la. Lakini wanajipodanga tu pole.
Hapana, waniwekea vidone tu bana. Yaani
lakini nani alisema huwa anawekea?
Sasa kuwekea hiyo ni kuwekea. Hiyo ni nini sasa wanapewa? Hiyo ni kidogo bana. Mimi juice tunaona vile sisi tunakunywanga huko. Unakunywa hadi unaiacha. Hiyo sio poa. Sasa watoto wenyewe watamuibia unajua.
Ndio sasa.
Watoto wenyewe sasa shida watamuibia, wacha aweke hivyo. Si mlisema walikula jana mboga wakaiba?
Kaka Indomie walipasua kamoja. Kama hata Indomie sasa.
Walipika?
Walikula mbichi, walikula nusu.
Karibu unamalizwa.
Walikula Indomie mbichi?
Indomie mbichi na nakwatu.
Makasha mchongo ima wewe kwa wapi mchongo?
Kama dadua yuko utaipata.
Unajua nafunganga huko nyuma, hiyo unajisumbua.
Nyanya, Brayo. Alafu ambie nyanya kaja okota umeema kitu.
Huwa anafungia huko nyuma.
Huyu ameamka. Sinaona arusha miguu. Huyo ndio yeye anaangalia, ametoa macho zote kuko mpaka za kesho. So guys, we are back home. In the next video, I will show you how we cook here. They normally cook our supper at around 5:30. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. So make sure you give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the videos and comment. Just drop a sweet comment. Try to motivate me so that I will make more videos. I'm still going to make some videos here. You will see them and they are awesome. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.